warning track walk, and it's been fun doing these the last couple of years. And normally, my guests, we see eye to eye. Did that with Austin Martin, did that with Cody Clemens. And today, somehow, we're going to do that with this man right here, my doppelganger, the one, the only, John Bailey Ober. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It is great being eye to eye. I don't get to see this experience too much. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. I get to kind of see not the top of your head right now and look you right in the eye.
So this is what we're looking like right now, but in reality, hey, you play the cards that you're dealt in life, so be it. But thank you for doing this.
Yep.
I'm glad to have this conversation with you. I want to begin at the beginning. What was your childhood like growing up in Charlotte?
Yeah, I mean, we were very active. There was always stuff going around. I started playing tournament golf at age 6. Played basketball, baseball, obviously. Started playing tournament baseball at age 8.
I'm glad you mentioned golf because rumor has it, at like the age of 8, you were pretty good at golf and even were pondering, taking a serious look at golf. Is that right?
Yeah, so I played tournament golf from age 6 to about 12. I want to say when I was 9 or 10, I got to qualify for the state tournament to make it to nationals. I ended up not making it, but I had a great time playing golf. I really enjoyed it. I still do.
In high school, getting back to your baseball career, Garrett Bradbury, former center for the Vikings and now I believe the center for the Bears. He was your catcher.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I mean, so how serious was he about baseball?
Yeah, so going into my junior year, I transferred into Charlotte Christian, which is a private school in Charlotte, and Garrett was there. I met Garrett. Everyone knew him kind of as this big football player that's going to go D1, but he was a very good baseball player too. He reminded me of Evan Gaddis, just a big, stocky catcher, played first base too, and he hit some long balls for sure. And I think if he really wanted to, he could have definitely ended up playing D1 baseball. That's just the kind of bat that he had, and maybe that could have gone farther as well.
They call up the young man Bailey Ober.
I want to walk over to this bullpen door here for a moment because I want to go back to May 18th, 2021.
Talk about Bailey Ober and his pitching line. You see right there, just the one walk. We knew he was going to throw the ball over the plate.
What do you remember about the day, even the day before, when you got the phone call that you were coming up to make your debut?
Yeah, so it was, I believe it was Sunday night. It was during bath time for the kids, so I was a little busy. But
you have 4 kids now, so how many kids?
I had 2 then.
Yeah, 2 then. Okay.
2 then. So bath time for the kids at that time, and got the call saying, "Are you good to pitch tomorrow?" It was Toby he was our manager at the time, and he said, "You good to just pitch tomorrow?" And I said, "Yeah," not thinking about anything. And like, all right, well, you're going across the street and you're going to pitch for the big league team. So that was an amazing phone call. I got to share that with my kids and my wife, and then I called my parents and my brother and the rest of my family saying that, hey, if you guys can make it, that'd be great. Throwing tomorrow in big leagues.
All right, I want to get a shot, if we can, of your shoes, because I want to wrap up with one of your hobbies, because it's not just important to you, but it also is another side of how you're always looking to give back and make the most of this platform that you have. Are you a sneakerhead? Is that pretty fair to say you're a sneakerhead?
Yeah.
Okay. So for people that don't know, it's not just what you're wearing right now, but your game-worn spikes. Mm-hmm. What do you do with those either after a stretch of games, but even more importantly, what do you do with them when the season is over?
Yeah, the last, 3 seasons now, going back to 2024, me and my buddy Charlie McClay, who lives in the area, came up with this idea of turning basketball cleats and sending them into custom cleats who puts spikes on the bottom of any shoe. You can send in loafers if you want, and they can put spikes on the bottom of them. But Charlie thought it was a good idea to just have some fun and kind of express yourself in that way. So he came up with the idea, and I was like, heck yeah, I'm in. So in 24 and 25, especially, we made a lot of basketball cleats and turned them into baseball spikes. And at the end of the season, we had been giving them to the Twins Community Fund to auction them off at the end of the year.
It's a great idea, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap up with this because, you're a man about town. I mean, I get this wherever I go, and I go into a store and people say, Bailey, and I'm like, I'm Corey. But do you get the doppelganger thing as much as I do, or is that just me?
I don't know, Corey. It might be just you.
I don't know. I see it. Here he is, Bailey Ober. Thanks for doing our warning track walk, buddy.
Appreciate you.
All the best. Bailey Ober, everybody.
Let's talk about you.